So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona. And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
This looks promising. Now it's Rice. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Martinelli. Crosses it in. Christensen going vertical. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Timber. Now it's Odegaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Odegaard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Martinelli gets into some space. Lewandowski distributed tidily. Yamal picks it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Pedri is flagged offside. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Plays it out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong, and it's Olmo. Threads one in. Rafinha. Timber gets a foot in here. And he's managed to gift it back. Dani Olmo. Pedri! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Over to the left. Dani Olmo. It's out for a goal kick. Saliba. Now Odegaard. And it's Timber. And it's Odegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinelli. Looking for a runner. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Balde. And it's Olmo. This is De Jong. Dani Olmo. And it's Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Incoming delivery. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Calafiori. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Timber. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here. Rafinha. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Martinelli. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's picked out the run.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Martinelli. Now there's a decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Timber puts his foot on the gas. Zubimendi. Rice. Calafiori. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Rice. Of Ødegaard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared without hesitation. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Martinelli. No way through. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's away. He's in a great position here. And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Timber. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Nicely spread. Yamal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Oh, super ball. Look at the space here. Played out to the left flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Christensen wins the duel this time. Ball's played through. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Now it's
el
Saka.
dorsal 7. El dorsal
It's a
6.
searching
Se va a
pass.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Sherjeel, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's De Jong. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And they win it back again. Zubimendi. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Picked out brilliantly. Great ball, and he's in here. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. Timber's cross. And that is expertly dealt with.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Calafiori is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nice defending, physical and effective. Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal gets flagged offside. And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! They did it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Eze. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal
So our
4.
quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona displayed great characters to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it into space. Eze. Now Subimendi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lopez. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Merino. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? In he goes again. Brilliant from Ferran Torres! And that has raised the roof. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Saka. Timber. Stood up well to him there. Casado. And the counter is on. It's played through for him. He's free, he has chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's tried one! And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Extra time reaches half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Some good work on the right flank here. That's good vision. Rashford! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rashford simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Merino. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played it back. And it's Merino. Calafiori receives it in a wide position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Christensen. Koundé. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Fermin. Now it's Yamal. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Merino. Trossard. Zubimendi. Eze. And it's Zubimendi. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior, neatly clipped into space. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And it's McAllister. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. This looks promising. Ambitious ball here. Might be danger here. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ekitike. And Gravenberg. Now it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Gakpo. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
McAllister simply refused to be outdone there. And here's Gakpo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's Alaba. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Alisson gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Frimpong. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gives it back. Szoboszlai. Well read. And the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Now it's Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Steaming on goalwards. McAllister. And now the breakaway. And it's Salah. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gravenberg finds himself offside. Valverde. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Mbappe. Alaba receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg goes steaming forward. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alaba. For Valverde. He shifted it to the flank. Alaba. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. He's onside. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred.